I will be right with you. I gotta get on my other phone here. I gotta get on my other phone so I can see comments.
When I die, do not look for me in the sunset.
Oh, God. Okay, there we are. And who do I see? Hi, MZT. Ms. T. Got it. What is that under me? I literally just sat down here. Usually I like to sit here for 20, 30 minutes and kind of gather my thoughts. Hello there, Ms. T. Need tea. I just made this gigantic cup of English breakfast tea, as a matter of fact. Still too hot to drink, and I need a drink of it. Yes. I also like the Scottish breakfast tea. Well, there's not much tea that I don't like. What I do, Taylor's. You can actually buy it on Amazon. I buy my Taylor's tea on Amazon. Some of my others, I just get the Bigelow that I buy at the grocery store. But my other specialties I get on Amazon usually. And I have a friend that goes to Singapore periodically, and she brings me green tea from there, which is really good. Hello, Diane. Can you hear me all right? I don't know what the volume is set on my phone. Hi, Dennis. Hi, Dennis. I literally just sat down here, Diane. Oh, I'm so glad, Ms. T. Diane, we have Ms. T here. How appropriate. Hi, Julius, and user 1391, and Jerry Eldridge, and Martin Croak. Glad to meet you. My name is Gracie, by the way. It's Gracie61, but my name's actually Gracie. Hi, Charles. Hi, Charles Rose, like Charlie Rose. Hi, J.D. Morse. Yeah, isn't that great? Hi, Tom Fountain. I feel like I'm sitting on something here. Got no idea what it is. But, hi, Daddy B. Hi, Blake. I remembered this time, Blake. Good to see you. Ram Jam. I don't know if he's... Thank you, Diane. Hi, Misty Lynn. That's a beautiful name. Hi, Christy. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. I saw that. You were quick on that one. That must... Do you think that's what Blake was talking about last week when he said simps? Somebody explained it to me. Somebody explained to me what a simp is, and then now I've forgotten. I think Landon explained it to me, or Carter, or somebody. Peyton, maybe. Hi, O.W. Hi, I'm a shizzo. Hi, Plymel. I am exhausted. Hi, Jeremy, or what? Pammy Cakes. Hi, HS. Oh, I don't know. Hi, Robert Ritz. At least Robert Ritz is easy. I got that one. I had to jump back up and run in the bathroom and squirt that stuff up my nose. I have the prescription. Vacation was wonderful. I did get sick, Blake, but you know, that's on me. My doctor pointed out to me Monday, Diane, I have a compromised immune system. People with heart conditions, particularly congestive heart failure, have compromised immune systems. Maybe I should stay in developed countries. It was. We had a lot of fun, Blake. We really did. But I'm thinking I'm gonna. I told Alexis that I'm thinking not just that, but I'm thinking a week may be too much for me. I'm thinking, who's a genius? Hi, Valley Maid. Stop doing that, Shelly. Okay, it's fine, but once you get your stuff out there, don't be changing your name. That's not a good idea. Not good branding. Hi, kitten. Hi, kitten. I know, Blake. We were only there for an hour or so, and then we were right back on the road again. But I'll be back, actually. Might have a chance to see you in August, next month. I'd like to think you would know better than that, Shelly. Hi, Jackson and Jimmy Gomez. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Kitten, for liking the live. Valley Maid. I kind of like that. I know, Blake. Alexis said something about it. Thank you, Diane. Oh, now we're up to 192 likes. But yeah, I will be back in Columbus in August. I don't know how much time I'll have. I'm going with my neighbor to see a play that one of her colleagues wrote. It's about Parkinson's. It's not very long, and it's at Otterbein. I don't know why I thought it was going to be at the Palace Theater or something, but it's in Otterbein. It's at the theater at Otterbein. Oh, got it. I was thinking Valley like Valley, not Valley like Val. That's brilliant. 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 That's brilliant. Oh, I made this. Well, actually, oh crap. I don't want to get up, but they gave us, I don't know how we got these. It was some seminar Alexis and Michael got conned into going to. And we got 3 amulets, like little pendants that go on a necklace, that are the Aztec calendar. But I took that off, and Peyton gave me one of his chains to put that amulet or pendant or whatever it's called on. And I actually took it off and put this is actually, I made this out of a keychain. It's got a little lizard on it, and then it says Cancun. I thought, I don't want this on my keychain, but I thought, hey, wait a minute, I can make this into a necklace. Because Alexis had to buy a whole bag of keychains for me to get this. Because they had like several keychains in a bag for $20. And I said, oh, get the bag that's got this one in it, because I want this one. It's the only bag I saw that had it in it. So I have a couple of extra keychains. I've got one that's like a dolphin with a bottle opener on it. And I got some little ceramic Mexican hat refrigerator magnets for my Aunt Iva and Whitney. And got Zoe and Zion and XT, the maracas. But I'm not, this sounds awful. I'm not going to give Zoe her maracas yet. I'm going to give Zion his because it's his birthday. So I'm going to give him his maracas for his birthday because I haven't got to go buy anything else or I didn't order anything before I left. I sort of forgot about it. I'm bad for that. I'm really bad about that. And did you see, I sent it to you. I made my first real video. I don't call those little clip it things that I did in wherever we were. I don't really call those making a video. And I had a song that I wanted to do. And I will tell you, that wore me out doing that song. I could not hit the cues. Well, I haven't slept. Here's what happened. For whatever reason, night before last, I didn't sleep at all. I was going to sleep. I needed to go to the post office to mail Junior's shirt. And I was up. I think Iva texted me at about 7:30 and I hadn't been to sleep. I hadn't been to sleep since 10:30 the morning before. Or, okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I had not slept since 10:30 that morning, or Tuesday morning. I had not slept since 10:30. I got up at 10:30 Tuesday morning. Well, then I didn't sleep at all Tuesday night. So yesterday morning, I was still up, and that was the first time I really felt like I had the fortitude to go out of the house, and I wanted to run to the post office. So I thought, well, at 8 o'clock, I'll run to the post office. And actually, I don't think I did. I think I went later. Hi, Liz. Hi, Liz. So anyway, I went to the post office, and then I came back home, and I went over my Aunt Jackie's for a little bit because I was feeling better, and I finally figured out that what's going on here, and I'm not talking about my face, I'm talking about my sinuses and everything. I believe that's my allergies, because I shot my allergy medicine up my nose yesterday and it went away. I'm doing really good right now. I'm not 100%, but I'm way better. I can get out of bed. Hi, Bob and Two Deuce. But I'm thinking because my allergy medicine worked, that maybe that's what it is. And that's what I jumped up off the sofa and went and did. I ran in the bathroom and shot that stuff up my nose. And so hopefully it'll kick in here shortly. And then I forgot to bring my Halls in here with me in case I take a coughing fit. Hello there, Short Elk. How are you doing? Thank you. Hi, Mason Adams. Thank you for joining us. Have I missed anybody? No. And anyway, so that's what I had to. I thought I was going to have time to sit here and take a couple of sips because I just made this cup of tea. It was still really hot. And I can't drink that real fast either, because it's that English breakfast tea, and it'll be a problem. Hello there, Daddy-O. Dad-Yo. Daddy-O. Daddy-O. What is wrong with me, Daddy-O? Jeez. Hi, BB John and Daniel and Stephen C. and Angie. Hi, Angie. And Don Zula. Hi, Tom Austin. Stop laughing, Diane. John Doe. Hi, John Doe. But yes, I didn't sleep at all, and I was gonna go to the post office when it opened and come back and then try to go to sleep, and I forgot. So I didn't go to sleep at all Tuesday night. So I was up all day yesterday, and then I couldn't sleep last night. I didn't go to sleep until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning this morning. And then somebody woke me up at like 7:30. I can't remember who woke me up at 7:30, but somebody did. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Tommy Strickland. I haven't seen you forever. Hi, Bradshaw Simpson. Bradshaw Simpson. I have very close relatives who are Simpsons by marriage. Relatives by marriage. My Aunt Iva is a Simpson. by marriage. Hi, I don't know what that said. Hi, Neil Adams. And I was going to tell Shelly that I'm not going to say definitely, because you know how that goes. You knew I would get it eventually. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Thomas Randolph. Yeah. I'm not Dad, yo. Oh my God. Thank you guys for hitting the likes or tapping your screen. You have us up to 1,400 likes. There is something weird in this sofa cushion. I have no idea what that's about. But yeah. So that's what happened yesterday, and then I got up really early this morning and only had a few hours of sleep. So I am wired for sound, I think. Hello there, Zachary Hendricks' son. Hello, Zach. Don't come in here and start with the songs this time. His screen name is Zachary Hendricks, and I added the son. Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that I'm probably not gonna be singing. Yeah, Zoe's off to college, Diane, at the ripe old age of 11. I have no idea what you're talking about, Zach. Hello there. Oh, I don't know what that name is. Alvy. All grown up at 11. Yeah. Hi, James Allen. And Rusty Gray. Yeah. Zach, wasn't she telling us that by the time she was what? What age did she say by the time she was? Yeah. She'll be gone all weekend? She's going to basketball camp. Where is it at? What college is it at? We have so many of them around here. Wow. That's a long weekend. Well, she'll have fun. That'll be good for her. I think, Diane, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember what age. Zach might remember. Yeah, Zach. I know you're all tore up. Yeah. That's your buddy gone there. But yeah, Zoe told us, I can't remember what age she said, Zach. I don't know how old she was when she said this. She said, I believe you. I believe you. I do believe you. Going off to basketball camp for 4 days. But remember when she told us that by the time she was 16, she would have her own house? And we're like, well, how are you going to do that? And she said, well, I can work when I'm 16. Yeah, see there, Zachary Mark. Hi, Anthony, and you'd be making fun of somebody else doing that. Did you see what he wrote, Diane? He can't stand it. Zoe's got plans, and he ain't in them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hi, holy moly, Wayne. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, that's a scorcher, Zach. Hi, Jesse Benton. Thank you for joining us. Oh, when do they start their basketball season? That's not until fall, is it? She's branching out. That's right. Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura. Yes, I am feeling better. I am feeling better. Not 100%, but I am better. Oh, on that note, she cried, but you didn't. At least not publicly, you didn't. Alvesta. Oh, Alvesta. It's Hispanic. I got you, Alvesta. That's actually a really pretty name. Am I saying that right, Alvesta? Hi, Rick. Thank you for joining us. And Mark Simmons. Are you kidding me? I did not do any such thing. It's not a matter of learning how to do that. I'm sure I could do that if I wanted to. I'm just not going to be doing that. I will not be doing anything like that. Do you want me to throw my back out? Laura, speak up for me. Tell them that I most certainly didn't do any such thing. That takes skill. Well, I guarantee you that's probably a skill I don't have. Oh my God. Hello there, Ganked. Thank you for joining us. Good evening to you. Oh, that tea is good. Zach, I think I've slept a total of about 5 hours in 3 days. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Paw and Diane and Hayden. Thank you for joining us. And Nosy Cricket or Noisy Cricket. Hi, Juan Vaughn and Diane. Oh, Diane, that's you liking the live. Oh my God. I'm trying to get that name. Paul Mufasa. Hi, T.M. Bass. Hello to you from East Tennessee. And I'm not in East Tennessee. I'm in Kentucky. So we're neighbors. I don't even know where East Tennessee is. I'm not familiar with like east, west, north. I don't even know right and left. Athens, Georgia. Paw Mufasa. I don't know what that is. Knoxville is east. Okay. Hi, Manuel. That doesn't tell me much, but hi, Midnight Matters and Rhonda Prindle and Kevin Self. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Imagine. Thank you for joining us. Not the farthest east, though. I have no idea. I'm guessing east would be that way. I don't know. If I was outside and I could figure out which direction the freeway is running, I think the freeway runs this way. So east would probably be over there. Or that might be... Wait a minute. Wait, I know east. East is that direction because that's where the sun rises. Paw Mufasa. I don't have any sense of direction, but I do know where the sun rises and sets, and the sun rises this way, out my living room windows. I don't even know right from left. Ha ha, Zach, neither does Diane. Zach, I rode this scooter thing at the Franklin Park Conservatory, and I only hit a couple of things. Yeah, that's east. That's right. Thank God I didn't shorten it to Al. I actually call my daughter Alexis Al. That's her nickname. Hi, Curtis Gaston. Nobody calls her that but me, Paw. Or wait a minute. Alvesta. I'm sorry. I don't even know who I'm talking to. I'm so tired. Sets in the west. That's right. Oh, come on, Zach. I scare you more than Iva does. Are you kidding me? She scares me. Hi, Brian. Thank you for joining us. Is that Brian Trucker Bod? Because I have an apology to make to you. Hi, user. You're more scared of my driving than I was? Come on now. Oh, thank you, kitten. Good to meet you, too. Good to meet you, too. Long days and short nights. Stop, Zach. Stop making fun of me. There's nothing wrong with my driving. What's wrong with my driving? I don't see anything wrong with it. Works for me. Hi, Tommy Touchdown. It might have taken me a long time to learn to drive, but, you know, I've been doing it for 40 years, practically. Yeah, almost. Wait a minute. I started driving when I was 21. Actually, I started trying to learn to drive when I was 18, but it took me until I was 21 to get my driver's license. And actually, I was 18 when I started trying to learn. And so I've had my driver's license since I was 21. I do have a tendency to do that, Zach. I've actually driven on the racetrack before. I have driven on the racetrack. And it was fun. And I'm sure I could have been a race car driver if I wanted to. I drove 147 miles an hour on Pocono Motor Speedway. In a SLK. I think an SLK is the car that I drove fastest, even though that's not a particularly fast car. Hi, Sun Devil. Thank you for joining us. I needed to get the rest of that sentence out. In Detroit, I was shook, and you... I scared Zach when we were in Detroit, Diane. Oh my God, there was a car chase on the freeway and no police. There was cars chasing each other on the freeway. I'm not kidding. And there were no policemen anywhere. And we had no gun, that's right. Hi, Kelsey, Jean, and Phil Christopher. And we got lost because the nav wasn't working. It kept taking us to this dead end. And we couldn't find our way back to the freeway, and so we stopped at a gas station, and Zach wouldn't ask for directions. They wouldn't, you couldn't go inside. I don't remember, Zach. No, you couldn't. They didn't have a bathroom. And like the clerk was behind bulletproof glass. You did go inside? I couldn't remember. I thought you went inside, but but they didn't have a bathroom, and the clerk was behind bulletproof glass. I remember that. And you told me that the person that was in there was asking for a Lucy, and I didn't know what a Lucy was. Hi, Robert. Hi there, Robert. Hi, Kelsey Jean. Hi, Pamela. Hello. Good to see you. Hi, Tony. Oh, that's right. Hello, Pamela. So good to see you. I haven't seen you I haven't seen anybody, actually. Hello, Caudle. Hello, Caudle. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Big C. You guys know Big C is Carter. Casey says, hi, Grandma. Hi, Kelsey Jean. Thank you for sending likes. Hi, Stephanie Story. Hello there. Pam, I'm so glad to see you. I haven't seen Trudy yet. I think Trudy's been busy today. Hello there. Hi, Grandpa Willoughby and user 9042. Thank you, Pam, for tapping your screen. You guys have us up to 2,700 likes now. Hi, D. Hilton. Pamela, we were consoling my son Zach because he took my 11-year-old granddaughter off to basketball camp today, so he's mourning. He's in mourning right now. Hello, D. Hi, D. Thank you for joining us, D. Hilton. Thank you, Zach, for tapping the screen. Carter, are you tapping the screen for Grandma? Yeah, I've been doing okay, Pam. I just got back from Mexico, and I've been, well, actually, was gone for a week. I got sick about midway and spent a couple of the days on vacation in bed, and then came home and have been in bed pretty much since I got home. I did get out of bed yesterday and run a couple of errands. Hi, Terry Battle. Hello. Hi, Steve-O. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Zach. Zach and Pam and Diane for tapping your screen. Well, you guys have us up to 3,500 now. Oh. Now that Zoe's gone, Zach doesn't have anything to do. Zach doesn't have real stuff to do with Zoe gone. No, Zach, I was going to say, you came to my live because I'm the closest person to Zoe. Oh, you're working in the shop? Yeah. Zoe is like a little clone of her grandma. So I'm the closest thing to Zoe then. That's why he's here. Oh my God. Hi, Wolfie. Hi, Bernard Klein. Thank you for joining us. Oh my God. Oh. Hi, Sir Knight. Thank you for joining us. I was going to talk about something and I have no idea what it was. Oh. Zach, I had this keychain that I was contemplating from Cancun that I was thinking about giving you, but now I've turned it into a necklace. So I might give you the dolphin keychain, or the dolphin keychain that has a bottle opener on it. Hello, B-Man. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, William Hudson. Thank you for joining us. And Kinko Oats, or I don't know what that said. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for joining us. Your drinks twist off. Well, you never know. Thank you, B-Man. Hi, Tony Tammy. I think that's what that said. And Yo Hang. And what else was I going to talk? There was something I was going to talk about. And I am going to put a Halls in my mouth. Oh, but no, she didn't. Are you talking about that green chameleon? That's actually Whitney's, the refrigerator magnet bottle opener. That's not yours. That's Whitney's. Yeah, that's not yours. That belongs to Whitney. It is at your house, that's true. But if you had one on a keychain, you could take it with you. Although I'm sure your knife has some kind of bottle opening thing on it. Mm-hmm. Ah! I'm about to kick my tripod over. I know! Every single time, Hank from North Carolina. I know, Zach. Yeah, every single time I wear unholy pants, Hank never shows up. Somebody send Hank, who's friends with Hank from Hank NC. Somebody needs to send him, share the live with him and tell him that I don't have holy pants on tonight. And I don't even know why I put these on, actually. This isn't even what I was going to wear. This is one of my Mexico shirts. Ooh, I just noticed this is like raised. It has this little thing on it, and then it's got something on the back of it. But, hi, Ronbo. But I was going to wear the black t-shirt that Peyton got for me. But, hi, Ronbo. Hi, Sam96. Thank you for joining us. But I haven't washed that yet. I don't think. Maybe I did. I can't remember. But anyway, that's why I was thinking I wasn't going to wear the black t-shirt that Peyton got me. Is all blingy on the front. Hello there, Ronbo. Hi, Sharon and Walking Tall. Thank you. Pam, Diane, and Zach, you guys have us up to 4,500 likes now. And, what else? I know, I like the blingy stuff too. I don't have much blingy stuff. Sorry about the cough drop in my mouth, but I could tell by the way my throat felt I was going to start coughing. But, Zach, I didn't tell you this, but I think what's going on, you know, with my sinuses and everything. Hello there, Walking Tall. I think that's allergies. And Dr. Hardy called it a acute respiratory infection, actually. But, so I have a few different things going on. But I do feel better. I feel way better. Way, way better. And Zach, and anybody else that's interested. Hi, Rome Harris. Is that Rome? Oh, Zion is tricking out his bike, Diane, Shelly. Love you, Zach. Love you. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you can listen to us. I'll thank you for letting me know that so I don't say bad stuff about you. Thank you, Walking Tall. Thank you, Walking Tall. I am feeling better. I am feeling better. I go to undeveloped countries and come back sick. Well, actually, last year I did not come back sick. And here's the odd thing. Here's the odd thing. I got you, Zach. I got you. I don't know. If I think of something bad to say about you, like, you know, I usually, what do they call that? I usually talk smack about you when you're not here. I did say something bad about you last week, actually. I said, I am so glad Zach didn't come tonight. Because last week my throat was hurting so bad, and I knew I would have to sing songs if you were there, and I knew I couldn't because I had a sore throat. I believe you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Thank you, Pam. Thank you for coming. And I have been on TikTok exactly nothing. None. Exactly not at all. I have gone on TikTok to post because I couldn't do anything else. So when I was laying in bed, and I love making videos out the plane window, especially during takeoff and landing. And I thought, I had this idea when I was on the plane that I was going to take my video and use learning to fly with it. So I posted that. I thought I was going to put the words on it that it should be more like learning to land, because that was one of the roughest landings I believe I've ever experienced. But I've heard that about Cancun and a few places, especially along the coast, that there are rough landings there. Hi, Susan and Jovan. Thank you for joining us. And, but what was I getting ready to say? I have no idea what I was talking about. I honestly do not. I was getting ready to say something and I have no idea what it was. But anyway, hi, Welder. Hi, Sweet Kiss. Thank you for, I know. I haven't been on TikTok other than to post a few videos that I actually made while I was on vacation and put a couple of them together. No notes. I literally have, I thought, I shouldn't need any notes. There isn't anything specific I was going to talk about. Oh, well, welcome, Sweet Kiss. Welcome. So glad to see you. We're here every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stop in and see us anytime you like. Hi, Junior Chick and Snow Dog. We have a very tight-knit little group here. But yeah, you're welcome to join us. But yeah, I hadn't really made any videos. I had some ideas, and that's why I wondered if that was Brian Trucker Bod, because I actually promised him, hi Lemons Dev, I promised him that I was going to do a duet of this video he sent me while that was of Ain't No Mountain High Enough. No, I don't live in Cancun. I live in Kentucky. I just got back from Cancun. Hi, Shirley Hill. Thank you for joining us. And Alan. Yeah, Paul, I'm in Kentucky. Yeah. Oh, Lord. And anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I had this song. Hello there, Glenn from Cleveland. I spent pretty much my whole adult life up until 7 years ago in Columbus. I love Ohio. I love Cleveland. Love Cleveland. Hello, Alan Tarver. Used to go to Upper Sandusky and Cedar Point quite frequently. Hello there, Cowboy Spurs. Thank you for joining us. Perpetually there, Paul. That is my natural state. Hi, Ben. Hi, G-Man. That's Sandusky. It's not called Upper Sand. Oh, okay. So Cedar Point is in Sandusky. Didn't it used to be called Upper Sandusky, or did I just make that up? Hi, Mama. Hi, Ghost Viper. Ghost Viper. That actually says Ghost Viper. Hi, Bob Long. Hello, nice guy. We like nice guys. Thank you, Pawpaw. I have heard that a time or two. Actually, last week, who was it, Diane? I think it was Harley Ryder George. George Harley Ryder said that I sound like I was buzzed. I said, yeah, I always sound like that. I don't even need alcohol. Hello. Hi, Jab Man. Thank you for joining us. Yep. I don't really need alcohol. I think alcohol would probably calm me down, actually. It is a depressant. Hi, Larry. Hi, Bill. And plus I'm a little wound up. Hi, Hurley. I'm a little wound up because I haven't been out of bed much. I've been sick, so I've spent some time in bed. But not sleeping. That's why I was going to. Hey, Zach, I know you're still listening. Two new shows. I'm pretty sure they were on Netflix. I can't remember. One of them is called, never mind, I'll text them to you. One of them is about this cave, and the cave is in Israel, and they have found in the cave the oldest form of life. They found this like 8-9 years ago. But it's not human. Not human. But they have now found evidence. It's called the Cave of Bones. I think that's the title of the show too. 61, nice guy, is actually the year I was born. I am now 62 because I was born in 1961 and I turned 62 in May. Yeah. But anyway, that's really good, Zach. You would really like that. And then I watched another one too. Another new documentary about something similar. But I cannot remember what it was. That definitely was a Netflix documentary, the Bones one. It's got that was the Bones thing is about the cave and this new species that they found that's very close to human. Actually has mortuary practices and actually makes tools. They made tools and they did drawings. They did art, not necessarily a written language. They didn't have a written language, but they did artwork on the walls of these caves. I think it's in Israel where this cave is. It's called the Cave of the Bones. And I can't remember. But anyway, that's the documentary about that. Really interesting. These creatures have same hands like us. They walked upright, but they're very small. They're very small, and their head and their eyes and everything is and their brain is like a third the size of ours. And their heads are they're small. They're really small. They even actually buried one of their dead with a tool in their hand. It was really, really interesting. Oh, nice guy. You're 4 years older than me. I'm glad when people are older than me. It gives me hope. Hi, Morgan. Thank you, Paw. But anyway, that documentary was really, really good. And then I watched another one, and I can never think of his name. His first name starts with a Z, and his last name starts with an H. And I don't know why I can't say his name. I've heard his name most of my life. You know, the very famous Egyptian archaeologist. I can't think of his name. Zakari Harsal. It's something like that, though. It is ZH. And anyway, they found the longest, it was like 15 feet long scroll that was in the oldest completely intact scroll, and it's about 15 feet long, but it's from the Book of the Dead. It's not. It's But yeah, that was really interesting. And they found, if not the oldest, one of the oldest, fully intact, about 4,000 years old. Maybe 1,500. I can't think of how old Tutankhamun was. I mean, how long ago. But she's like 1,300 years older than Tutankhamun and is probably the best preserved mummy from that period. Really incredible. There you go. Zahi Haras. And that's not it. I can't say his name. I have to hear somebody say it. King Tut, I don't know. I don't think King Tut lived 5,000. No, he didn't live 5,000 years ago. It was something like, Diane, can one of you guys look up when King Tut lived? I want to say it was about maybe, oh God, I can't even think. I want to say like maybe 3,000, 2,700 to 3,000 years ago that Tut lived. I can't. Hawassi. No, I can't. I cannot say his name. Once I hear somebody say it, I can. But yeah, I think Tut, I want to say, I don't know why I want to say Tut lived 2,700. Maybe I'm thinking 2,700 BC. What is wrong with me? These are things that I know. 3,000 years ago. Okay. Yeah, that's. I was thinking it was more like 2,700 years ago, but okay, I'll go 3,000. But anyway, this mummy is from the oh crap, the older period, like over 4,000 years ago. Shut up, Shelly. That's a completely different skill set. Valley Maid. Oh. You know what? They used to say stupid stuff like that to me when I worked at the dealership. One time there was a customer's car on a Saturday that we needed to switch out their 6 CD changer because, you know, when they used to be in the trunk, they didn't want to buy a new one. They just wanted to switch out the 6 CD changer from the car they were trading into their new car. And there was no technicians there. And I told the used car sales manager, I said, that's not a big deal. I can switch that out. We don't, because they lived a couple of hours outside of Columbus, and so they were going to have to come back for us to switch that out. And I'm like, I can switch that out. It'll take like 15 minutes. And he said, you can't even back up a car, but you're going to tell me that you can switch out a CD changer. I'm like, that's a completely different skill set. Yes, I can switch out a CD changer. It's pre-wired, for God's sake. Hi, Taryn McGuire. Hello, Taryn. Hello, Taryn. I got it right this time. Hi, Black Tiger. Hi, Black Tiger. I remember you from before. Good to see you, Taryn. Good to see you. Before the king of the valley was found? Huh? I don't know. But anyway, he believes that he knows, and there's really good evidence that he may very well have found, you know, that one king, Huni, Huni, I think it is. He thinks he might have found, because they have found, on this dig that was in the documentary that I watched, he's got a pretty good idea of where Hooney's pyramid is. It's the last lost pyramid that they have not found. They have not been able to find. Hi, James Powers. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Emily Moore. But anyway, so I watched those documentaries. I also rewatched the first 2 seasons of Happy Valley. For anybody that's hasn't seen Happy Valley, you can watch it on AMC or Acorn, or I forget. You can watch it on Prime if you have the AMC add-on, or if you have AMC, or if you have Acorn. But anyway, there was a 3rd season of Happy Valley. My friend Karen told me about it, and I had watched the first 2 seasons, and I really loved it. Thank you, James Powers, for sending me a gift, because you just got the #1 gifter badge. Hi, Smurfette. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. How are you doing? Hello there. Oh, anyway, the other thing, let's flip subjects back here, off of Egyptology and documentaries and Happy Valley. And I'm liking that AMC. I got that add-on so that I could watch Happy Valley, and I have it a week for free, but I think that's about up. But anyway, I'm watching a bunch of documentaries on there that are really good. Thank you, James Powers. That is very sweet. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I finally did a video today. Thank you. It's actually kind of a fright tonight because I didn't feel like flat ironing it or doing anything else. It was really, really nice, Smurfette. I did get sick while I was there, which was unfortunate, but I still loved it. I still had a great time, and it was really wonderful. I think I told you guys why I'm invited on Alexis's vacation. I'm invited. It's not actually for me. I'm invited because she wants my grandsons to have memories with me and remember me when I'm gone. That's my purpose there. Well, the typical, what you've heard about Mexico, well, it's all true. That's what I was getting ready to say too. They told us at the resort, they told us that they have a water filtration system, and yet they still warned you, don't even brush your teeth with the water. To only drink or make coffee or tea with bottled water and brush your teeth with bottled water. Don't swallow the water when you're in the shower. All of that stuff they still told us. They didn't tell us that in the Dominican Republic last year. They never told us you had to do that. They didn't, because they didn't tell us there that the resorts have a water filtration system. What they told us there, and I know it was true because I looked it up, you know how the DR is just an island and it's pretty much the entire coast is nothing but resorts. Well, they have their own water treatment, big, huge city water treatment facility there that belongs to the resorts. And the resorts share it and share the expense of it, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, James Powers, but I have heard it called that before. But I actually heard it called something else. Oh well, anyway. Oh, I know. It was some other country and I can't. Oh, it was India. In India, when you go to India and you get sick like that, they call that Delhi belly. Oh my God. Hi, George Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Well, I don't understand. I just don't understand why they tell you the water and they tell you the water is filtered. And, I was eating fruits and vegetables, but all of that is supposed to be washed with filtered water. The other thing that I read after I was already back home that I didn't read before is you really shouldn't eat food from buffets. I would not eat or drink anything in India either that did not come out of a package. And I'd want to know that it wasn't packaged there. Hi, Twisted TD. And I'll tell you something that was different there too. And if it was like this in the DR, I do not remember it. The resort had oh, thank you. Who sent me a gift? Oh, James Powers. Thank you, James Powers. I don't remember this there. The resort had a prison fence around it. Those big, giant, tall prison fences with the concertina wire scrolled around the top of it. That's what kind of fence. Now, you couldn't see that fence once you were in the resort because of course, there were big shrubbery and trees covering that up. But from the outside, that's what kind of fence was around not just the resort we were on, but the others. And there was the entryway, with the gate thing and a gate guard there that I'm pretty sure was armed. But yeah. So why do they need... that was a little disturbing to me when I saw that when we went into the resort, and I'm like, what are we in prison? Are they going to try to keep us in, or are they trying to keep people out? Hi, NY Ancho. James Powers, you are now the number 3 member of my team. I don't even know what that means exactly. I think it has something to do with this little heart thing up here. If you touch that, you can join. You can send me a heart, and oh, you did that. That's why I saw that little heart. So we have another team member there, Diane. I think you and James Powers are the only team members. And we don't even know what the team is for or anything else there, James. Hi, Diane White. Diane White, that's not you, is it, Diane? No, you're not Diane White. Hi, Jane. Hi, wait. I cannot see. Well, I didn't think so. Hi, Janel Parrish. Janel Parrish. Janel Parrish. Yeah, and you know who hasn't been here? Junior has not been here. And I was going to do a duet with him. And he has not sent me. He sent me 3 or 4 videos this week, and not one of them is appropriate for me to duet. I asked him if he would please, hi Rod Lowery, if he would please wear that shirt I sent him in a video that I could duet. He's terrible. The bad thing is he makes those very tasteless videos, but I always laugh at them. I don't know why I laugh, but I always do. Because ordinarily I would not laugh at that. Well, okay, I do just want him, but now I've got a little bit more empathy about him not wearing a shirt. After spending that week there in that humidity, no question in my mind, if I could have, I would have not been wearing a shirt. But nobody wants that. Oh my God. Yeah, but Diane, that's not the only criteria. That is not the only criteria. Hi, David Garcia. Oh, absolutely, David Garcia. I absolutely love him to death. I do love him to pieces. That's a fact. Yeah. Gracie Gone Wild. They were saying that last week, Smurfette, because I went to it wasn't a tequila factory. It was some kind of tequila tour. I think actually it was a tequila seminar sales pitch, I think is actually what it was. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you. But they gave us these tiny little glasses that had like this much tequila. Alexa says that they gave us 7 shots. Carter says it was 10. They gave us 7 shots, but what was in the little glasses was actually, if you poured it all together, was the equivalent of 1 shot. Maybe 2 at the most. But I'm out. I'm out. Oh, okay. Hi, Smiles. Hi there. Thank you for joining us. And John, thank you for joining us. Good to see you, Smiles. Oh my God. Yeah. So I did have a couple of shots of tequila there, Smurfette. I don't think any of the shots that they gave us was that tequila with the scorpion in it, though. Hi, Bruins. Hi, Bruins 37. So I didn't really, and other than like tasting, like if somebody had some other kind of drink. Hi there. Hi, Bruins. Hi, Superfly. I love that name. Hi, Joe Harris. Thank you for joining us. Like, if somebody had a drink that looked good, no, I did. I had a lot of fun, and they had a lot of things every night for us, shows and stuff like that. And the one night they had this acrobat show that was pretty bad, but it was still fun. It was still fun. That's where that girl that's doing that ring thing. There was actually a couple of other things, because I did a live from that. And only like 2 people came in there like, this is terrible. Because a lot of it was not particularly good. That girl was good. There was a contortionist that was really good. And there was this couple that were pretty good. I'm doing just fine there, Bruins 37. Hi, 031. Thank you for joining us. But it was still fun. And they had something every night that was really fun. And and then they would go bowling every night, because they had a bowling alley. They would go bowling every night, and then after they bowled, then we would go to this Alexis called it a snack bar. It was called Route 66. And they had like cheese sticks and hamburgers and French fries and stuff like that. So we would go there at night. And but I would taste like Landon or Michael or Laura, because Alexis didn't really drink. or Michael or somebody's drink, those frozen drinks, you know, like daiquiris and stuff. They, Michael got a mango daiquiri, and I tasted that. So I had a little dab of alcohol so that I could get one without alcohol. I knew I was going to start this coughing again. I've got holes in my mouth. Hi, Lori Shannon. If I can't make this stop, then I'll have to get off. Hi, Alejandro. Thank you for joining us, Alejandro. And what's his last name? Hi, Mike Guest. Steve Gray. Yeah, plus I thought I just had allergies, but then I looked at the doctor's thing and it said, hi, Steve Gray, 134, and Edward Foley. Thank you for joining us. But my doctor said it was an acute respiratory infection, so I don't know. I don't know how he knew that. Hi, Scrubba. I don't know what that said. Hi, Iram. I have no idea what that says. Hi, Darwin. I know that. But yeah, I don't know how he surmised that it was an acute respiratory infection, because I didn't go to the doctor's office. I had a Zoom appointment. Hello, Darwin. Hi, Ronnie Dotson. And I didn't go to the hospital and get any testing done because I don't know why I even had the appointment, honestly, because I knew I was too sick to go up to the hospital and get testing done, which is where my doctor, if I would have gone to see my doctor's office is in the hospital. So he could have ordered me to have tests, because he did mention COVID. But then after I started telling him my symptoms, and my fever was gone. By Monday, my fever was gone. Saturday night, Sunday, my fever was 100.7. But by Monday, when I had my doctor's appointment, I didn't have a fever anymore. That fever at that time. Now, I will tell you that the fever also comes and goes. And, hi, Neftali Sanchez. Hi, Neftali. Hi, Superfly. Thank you for coming back. You guys have us to 5,600 likes. Thank you. But anyway, so I didn't go get any tests done. We decided that we were going to wait until today. And if some of my symptoms didn't start subsiding by today, then he was going to order tests for me to go up to the hospital and get some testing done tomorrow. So that he could get me some antibiotics prescribed if I needed them. And I haven't done a COVID test. I was going to get one of those expired ones out, because I was told that you can use an expired one and you may get a false negative, but you won't get a false positive. I mean, the only way it would actually tell me something is if it was if it tested and picked up that I was positive. And my understanding is that the little indicator would be light, but it's still, even if you see the light line, that still means that it's positive. But if you get a positive, it's most likely not a false positive, but you could have a false negative from an expired test. because I didn't feel like going anywhere, and I haven't been around anybody. I've been isolating anyway until I went over to my Aunt Jackie's yesterday. Hi, Delano. Hi, Delano. Hi, Callie Flo. Hi, Callie Flo. I'm doing a thumbs up to match your name there, Callie Flo. But anyway, so I drank mango daiquiris, I drank pina coladas, I drank all those kind of frozen-y kind of drinks, just without alcohol. Carter and I. Hi. And I ate. What I ate more than anything else actually was desserts. Because, I don't usually eat desserts. And they had a lot of really, really good desserts. I did that song, actually. I did that song while I was there, Smurfette. I do. I didn't care for the pina coladas. I'd actually never had a pina colada before. And I got one, but without alcohol. It was okay. I didn't really care for it. I liked the mango daiquiris better. I didn't try a strawberry daiquiri or any other daiquiri. I only had a mango daiquiri, and it was really good. So I stuck with that. That's what I got every time, because Landon had Tom Collins. He asked me a drink to order, and I'm like, I order a Tom Collins. That's what I don't really. The only other drink, the drink that I would always have, if I was going to drink a mixed drink, like, when we would have cocktail hour before dinner or something, like work stuff. Hi, Demon Omega. Hi, Demon Omega. Thank you for joining us. Amaretto. I have heard of that before. I have heard of that, Smurfette, but I've never had one. But I would always have a Cosmo. I like a Cosmo made with Grey Goose vodka. And I like limoncello. I like limoncello after dessert. And they actually had limoncello. They actually had limoncello at the Italian restaurant. But I didn't really want to get it there and then not like it. I have not had a tequila sunrise. I've had margaritas. I've had, not very many, but I've had a margarita before. Jewel, hi, Jewel of the Moon. I know you've been here before. Amaretto sour. I'm trying to think. I've had a screwdriver. I've had a Tom Collins. I've had a margarita. I've now had a pina colada and a mango daiquiri. I've had an Alabama Slammer before. I had like 3 of those on New Year's Eve one time. And I don't know how Brad got me home. I know I turned a flip over a railing and did like what do you call that when you land flat of your back like this? Well, I did a flip over this rail down into a lower level of the restaurant, and there was a table there where people were eating, and I flipped over that rail and landed spread eagle flat on my back in the middle of those people's dinner. And the reason I was trying to figure out, why did I do that? Why did I drink those Alabama Slammers? I know why I did it. It was because our friends were doing that, and I didn't drink. I drank beer. That's, I was a teenager in Germany. I developed a taste for beer, and that's what I like. I haven't drank in years just because of the medications I take. You're not supposed to have alcohol with them. Indigo. I bet that's beautiful, Demon Omega. We were just talking about indigo. My grandson was asking what indigo was, what the color was. But anyway, they were drinking the Alabama Slammers and trying to get me to drink one too. And it's something, I don't have any idea what's in it, but you do this and then you slam it down on the bar. And Brad told them no, that I could not do that because I don't drink. Or, I usually only drank beer. And he said, no, she can't handle that. She's not used to that. And well, that sort of sounded like a dare to me. Saying I couldn't, saying I can't because I can't handle it. That is not a good thing to say to me. And so then I was bound and determined. Dark shade of dark blue. There you go. He was right. But not only did I have one, and I don't remember if it was on one or two that I hit the floor, but I hit the floor either on shot one or shot two, and yet I still had a third. And at that point is when Brad apparently said no more. That's enough. Because they would have let me, as long as they would have encouraged me to keep doing that. And I by that time, I don't know what I was doing. And so apparently I was being escorted out and being escorted home. And Brad said what happened is there was a railing, there, and then there was a drop off down to this lower level of the bar and restaurant that, and there was a table there and people were sitting there eating. And he got me to that rail right as you go out the door, and he kind of propped me up there because he realized that he didn't get my purse. So he propped me up there and went to go get my purse, and when he left me, apparently I did I guess you'd call that a full gainer, and flipped right over the rail and just landed like this in the middle of those people's dinner. And he was not very happy. Oh, thank you, biker dude. That's very sweet. And he said, the next day, he's like, what in the world is wrong with you? Why would you do that? And I had no memory of any of that. I did have memory of him telling me I couldn't do that. And I told him, I said, don't ever tell me that I can't do something. If you don't want me to do it, don't ever tell me that I can't do it. Because once you tell me that, now I have to prove you wrong. Because yes, I can. And I used to be just that stubborn. That if I don't care, if you told me I couldn't do something like that, and is it called a 360? I don't know the names of these things. Hi, Roger Leach. But anyway, I guess I did prove him right, sort of. I also proved him wrong because I did do it. I did do it, and I survived. He told me he said, if you ever do something like that again, I will leave you right there. Oh my God. Hi, Queen Bee. Hi, Queen Bee. Thank you for joining us. I was telling my drunken story. I've only got a couple of those. and they were all pretty uneventful. Just not with the decorum. Yeah. Yep, that was, and the other time, one of the other times, because I really didn't drink liquor when I was in high school. Now, I had a couple of, never had like pass out drunk when I was young. That never happened. Because I drank beer, but I drank enough beer more than once that I was definitely, I would say I was drunk. I would call it that. And that's when, I can tell you when I did that. I did that when I knew my dad was working all night. In the military, you have to do that sometimes. You have to go do other stuff where you're not at home. And I remember that's when I did it, because I would have never done that if my dad was at home and had to come home. That would have been bad news. My dad actually had the rule that if I wanted to drink, I could drink at home. I mean, beer. I'm sure he wouldn't have let me be like throwing back scotches every night or anything. But he said if I wanted to drink a beer, that I could drink at home. But he didn't want me out. I'm like, why? Who would want to do that? What fun would that be? Yeah, I never have been either. I just never have been. I mean, I like beer. When I was still drinking beer, my beer of choice was Blue Moon. Used to be at one time it was Killian's. I like the darker beers, but I really do like Blue Moon. And I keep thinking that because they have it here at the Italian restaurant. I keep thinking when I go to the Italian restaurant, I'll have a Blue Moon with a big slice of orange in it. And then it's like, when I go there, I really don't want it. Hi, Rick Fuller. Thank you for joining us. Because it wouldn't hurt me to have a beer once in a while. But I'm not supposed to drink alcohol with my pills that I take because it actually renders them ineffective. Good to see you, Queen Bee. Hi, Armando. Thank you for joining us. And Milkman, thank you for joining us. And we did not see Junior tonight. I was talking to him earlier about, he was laughing because when he made that hi Margarita. But when he made that unseemly video that he made, I told him he was incorrigible, which is exactly what he wanted me to say. I know, no JC, no Junior, no Johnny, no Trudy, no Hank NC. He is something else. As offensive as I would find his behavior in anybody else, I don't know why. I think it's funny when he does it. I'm still not duetting that stuff, but I do think it's funny. And he always says that, well, I thought I would make you laugh. And I'm like, well, you did make me laugh. Hi, Clifton Lee. Thank you for joining us. No Becky. That's right. No Becky, but Smurfette was here. Smurfette was here. He is funny. He is funny. And he's just a good person. He's just a really good person. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie Hayden. Thank you for joining. He's just nice to everybody. To everybody. Hi, what is that? Dabby Hayda. Oh, don't tell me that was Debbie Hayden. I'm saying, what does that say? It looks like Surfer Rufo. Oh my God. Thank you, Surfer Rudo, or whatever that says. Surfer Rufo. Hi, June. Thank you for joining us. I can't get that name. Surfer Udo. UFO. Yeah. Yes, he does not like that. No, I don't take instructions. I don't take instructions from people on my live. Just as a rule. Not that your request is that bad. I just don't. I have a rule about that. That I have a rule that people not ask me to do things like that or anything. Hi, Bucket 88, because what we have found, and so that anybody who's here that thinks I'm being not very nice, what we have found is that when people do that and they ask you to do something like that so that they're controlling what I do, it doesn't stop with one request. It will just keep going. So that's why we don't entertain it. Hi, Joey. Thank you for joining us. Yes, it is. And it is time for us to go. And thank you, Diane. Thank you for moderating, and thank you for being the timekeeper. And as much as I love being here with you guys, I am so tired. I am so tired. And I hope I sleep tonight. Hi, David. Oh, but I did want to say real quick, you guys make sure that you go and watch my last video that I just posted, because it's the first video I've made in a long time. And it's a really, really good song. And there is a story about that song that I'll tell you guys sometime. Maybe. Probably not, actually. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for joining us, but we got to go now. Love y'all. And like I always say, I want this to be your favorite TT show every Thursday night. So I'll see you next week. Same time, same station. Love y'all. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Shelly. And thank you, Zach. Love you if you're still listening. Love you.